Being a person who is multi-talented is literally a gift and a curse. Before I go any further, I want to take a second and acknowledge how grateful and blessed I am to be walking in the shoes of someone who is multifaceted, but honestly has its flaws. Better yet, a lot of them that I feel don't get talked about enough, or is it that the majority just isn't multi-talented? Hey, I am, so let's talk about it. I know all of us been told this at least once or twice before growing up that quoted, you could be anything you want to be when you grow up. Hey, I vow to never tell that to a younger child due to the corruption that it has done to my brain personally. And it's not that it's not true, but let's be honest, it's a higher percentage of people that grow up to be the complete opposite of what they say they want to be when they grow up, rather than those who say it and actually become what they want it to be. I feel as though that saying is washed up and should be left in the past only because of the advanced development of artificial intelligence. For instance, think about a kid who is limited to outside resources but has a promising career due to the fact that his resources are limited compared to a kid who has unlimited resources right at his fingertips but doesn't limit himself to a certain career path due to the overload of resources. Yeah, I was that second kid growing up that chose to get my hands dirty at an early age, and still to this day, it has now become more difficult than ever for my generation and those after me to accept that type of terminology. When we're constantly being bombarded with the vast amount of success stories and lifestyles, as a kid who conscious isn't fully developed to its mass potential, you want to be all of that you were influenced by, plus more. So that's what I've dealt with majority of my journey. I've supremely crafted multiple arts, which is a good thing, but in the world of control and individual dominance, it's a curse. When I first heard the saying, you could be anything you want to be when you grow up, I think I took that a little bit too literal, as I feel I should have. But after that, saying stuck like glue in the cranium, man, I started doing every damn thing. Football, basketball, track, baseball, cross country. Did after school chemistry experiments, robotics, sewing and designing clothes, photography, poetry, MCing, DJing, producing, audio engineering, filming, screenwriting, graphic designing. I started a record label business, a personal trainer, cycling, running marathons, boxing, and bro, I could go on and on, but bro, that's a lot of curriculums to know how to do and actually be good at all of them. Not only that, but have some type of knowledge about each and every one, all while only being 23 years young. And fun fact, about 85% of those things I was doing before I even got in my 20s. Hey yo, those who are knowledgeable always state that knowledge is power, and that's one pro about being one who is multi-talented. You get to explore and expand in different fields of study, but also knowledge is dangerous. It's put you in a position where you don't tolerate boxes, burdens, and control. And living in a society that want to keep you stagnant in those positions, you're bound to bump heads with your binary counterparts. I honestly now have come to a conclusion that I'm here to sustain balance and remain the bridge between the higher and lower planes, which of course I never understood when I was younger, but it's safe to say that I know now, especially with my power number being the five. If we were to delve into numerology, I'm the middle child of five, born on the fifth, who is 23, which is confirmation for me that the message that's being delivered is on time with its deliverance. All in all, it's hard for me to be complacent with just one activity. It's just not in my inner nature to do so. Before I am constantly expanding and creating a substantial experience that is limitless. I can go millennials on this subject, but I'm gonna stop it right here. But for those out there listening, do me a favor and comment down below if you one who's multi-talented, and comment a pro or con comment a pro or con you've dealt with while being someone who is multi-talented. A quote of the day, I'm gonna leave you with this: don't sell no one dreams that you yourself haven't experienced. Ashe.